Alright, so we got something special today. I ended up ordering every single Delta-17 that came out. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I haven't really posted or said anything about it, but it's basically a whole new O-ring line of Joes, and they look awesome. And I'm going to show you guys these, and I'm going to open up a couple of the bad guys here, and maybe we'll do the good guys tomorrow. Let's pull a few of these out. Do that in a minute. Hold on, I'm not on camera. Just so you guys can see a few of these. They are awesome. This is my first chance to really see them in person. They're basically your old school Joes, but with a new line. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop a few in front here. There we go. I'm gonna make sure that we got everything that we're supposed to get as well. I do have a checklist in the thing, but I know what I'm getting, so let's see. These are awesome. I recommend picking these up, guys, if you guys are into the O-rings, which I know a lot of you guys do watch my O-ring videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm checking this box real quick to make sure it has everything it should have. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. We are good to go. Where are my bad guys? I'm gonna go ahead and just open up this. There's 3 guys in the bad guy line, and we're gonna do those today real quick, and we're gonna check these out. Alright. So as you can see, the main bad guy of the Delta-17 is Shadow Dragon. He's basically what do you call it? Sculpted and molded on like a samurai design almost, with that helmet and his armor and everything else. We're gonna go ahead and open these up. Whole brand new line. You guys can find these on Facebook.com. If you just go to Delta-17, there's a link to their store. I can't remember what the store link is actually right now offhand, but I'll go ahead and put that in the comments and everything else. These are awesome, awesome figures. Okay, right out, everything's tight. On all these, the hands actually have articulation, so they can go back and forth, unlike normal Joes where they're stuck in place. And everything's tight like it should be. That knee was just a little too tight. There we go. That's perfect. He's got a cape that has it feels like a hard wire, hard plastic going down in there. With all these, they have either backpacks or slots or everything else that you need to where they can hold every single weapon that they have, which is awesome. You're able to get the swords in no problem, and they kind of hold that cape down a little bit better when they're in. I think I need to turn that one. Yeah, and they'll lock in when you push them down. Hold on, maybe I need to turn it the other way. I'm not gonna force it, but it should go in. The other one went in no problem. Oh, the other one actually moves around a little too. It's just because it's pushed on his back, but it does hold in there. It doesn't matter. There's those clips right there. I think this guy's an awesome figure. I really like these designs. It holds weapons, absolutely no problem. They did a really good job sculpting the weapon sizes and the handles for the weapons, especially to fit. Well, you'll have that problem with Joes. Even the vintage Joes, I've opened mint on card Joes, and there's no way their weapons are ever going into their hands without breaking their thumbs and breaking their hands. It's just bad design. It's lazy. Swords go in, no problem. This guy's awesome. I really like this design. And as you can see, he can hold everything. These all come with stands, which I enjoy too, because stands are ridiculously expensive now. Well, they used to be really cheap, even like the knockoff ones for the Joes. I'm going to show you that card art of this real quick. Alright, so we're going to take this plastic off. It's awesome card art. It's like the old school Joe art, basically. And the back is just like any Joe would have. You basically have like what would be a file card showing off everything else that's in the line. And that's about it on him. He is the leader of their bad guys, basically. I'm not too sure what they're doing with it. I couldn't tell you the whole story because they're actually writing a comic book for it. So I don't think it's out yet. Alright, where's the next guy? We're going to go ahead and open up this dude. This is your basic army builder. They're basically just robot ninjas. I know they have like 3-4 different weapon schemes you can put them in because their hands come off. I'm not sure about this guy, Shadow Dragon, but I know like these guys, their hands come off because they have attachments like the bat from Joe where you can put like a gun actually in there. He also has like the blade arms, which actually really reminded me of that Clockwork dude from Hellboy. The old Nazi ninja dude. He's got I know he had the like Tonfa ones, but this kind of looks similar to that. They just plug into his arms. These are really easy to open up without destroying the cards too. That's awesome. Go ahead and pop this dude out. His name is Okami. If I look that up, I'm sure that's probably like Japanese for robot or something similar to that. I haven't looked it up yet, but I can almost guarantee it definitely sounds like a Japanese word. And with him, his backpack's the same. He comes with a lot more stuff than the main leader did, and all this stuff will fit into his backpack, no problem. He can carry everything, I think, without even having yeah, his hands come off and you can put them in the backpack. In the back, there's little pegs right here, so you can have him even without hands if you want, and he can have everything on the back of that backpack. So far, coming out the gate, all the joints have been tight. I've watched YouTube videos of, there's only been like 1 or 2 people so far that have gotten their hands on all these and done reviews. And sometimes the elbow joints, they said, were coming in backwards. So far, I guess I've been lucky. No problems. It's not backwards. You just have to turn them around because they didn't do it in the factory. But other than that, it's really good. Just that right there, slight paint. Well, that's nothing really. I really like this design. Really reminded me of Deadpool right off the bat. Even though I know it's like a robot ninja, it's got like a X-Force Deadpool feel with the coloring and stuff. Let's check this guy out real quick. Backpack goes this way if I remember right. Yeah. Oh, let me, before I put that in, let me go ahead and take one of these hands off. See how easy it is. They literally just slide right off. No problem. There's no forcing, and they're sturdy enough that they hold, even though they just slide off. They're on there. You still got to kind of pull to get them off. They actually did a good job with that. You don't have to yank on these and risk breaking those little tabs, which happens sometimes with the Marvel. Like I was just having a hard time with that Deadpool we just opened up. I damn near broke one of the tabs on the hand. I was lucky I didn't, and I wasn't even really trying to force it. So. But that is a knockout, but still, it happens even with the Marvel Legends. I think I have broken one of them, just trying to change stuff on them. These slide in, no problem. I think actually the swords go in these, yeah, and these go on the top. These little sword hand things that he's got going on here. These are really awesome, guys. They did a good job with this. These are quality products. These are as good as vintage Joe's or better, just because of the new movement on the hands and everything else. The O-rings are tight, but not too tight to where it's pulling. I know they did say, I didn't check this out with the Shadow Dragon yet, that the movement is just a little bit hindered. He's pretty much straight, but I guess they put, they used the T-bars for the crotch that were just a little bit slightly bigger than Joe's. I don't really have a problem with that because I've got a buttload of T-bars sitting around here. They're just right under the camera right here. So that's not a problem for me if I run into that. But I've already seen where people did have to replace those. He is slightly, not much though. Yeah, he'll go all the way. You can push him without breaking him. It's just slightly pushed on there. And let's go ahead and put one of these guns on his hand, just for the heck of it, just to see what it looks like. Nice. And like I was saying, these hands here, they can go on the back of the backpack. There's little pegs for them, so it'll just hold them right there, and it holds everything, so you can't really lose anything. I know this is just supposed to slide on. Let me see. I only know how these work because I watched other people struggle with these. There's like 2 or 3 videos online from the last month where the guys who reviewed them, they got them for free. So it is what it is when you actually watch their reviews. If they didn't pay for them, I ain't going to trust them. I had to get my hands on them to actually see. I did pay for each and every one of these. These were not sent to me for free whatsoever. I'm going to have to figure out this gun. I know it fits on here, though. I watched the dude. He's like slid it back here on the back of the backpack, and it worked. So we'll figure that one out. But for now, I guess we could just slide that gun right back there. And that works. All right. So that's the Kami. He's got great design. That's your basic troop builder for the bad guys. That'd be like your G.I. Joe Grunt or your Cobra Trooper. All right, so let's open up the last one here. And this is Jaguar. It says Enemy Assassin. His design looks very much like kind of a mix between the Ninja I just opened and the old school Firefly, especially with the colors. And he's kind of like basically the Firefly of their group for the most part, from what I can tell. Let's go ahead and open him up. This one's the first one that's kind of glued on. Trying not to take that. There we go. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look at that back card back. I didn't show the Kami one either. It's basically the same thing, just different file cards. They're all the same artwork on the back. And let's go ahead and check him out real quick. He comes with a lot of stuff as well. He actually comes with those little tonfa things I was just talking about from Hellboy. I didn't even realize that till just a second. That's kind of funny. Alright, so far, good to go. Everything's straight. All the paint on this is good. All the joints have been tight. No problems coming out the gate with those. No loose heads or anything like that. Like I said, all the O-rings have been awesome with these. I give these guys an A++ on their design and what they did with these. Especially for this price. If you got something like this from Hasbro Pulse now, which is basically Disney, it'd be priced out of range, basically. Alright. Really like this design on the head. And with these, I'm thinking too, you could do some head swaps with some other Joes, and you can come up with some pretty cool Joes. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing a Jaguar with body with a Firefly head, or even like what do you call it? Shockwave Night Force head, something like that, because the color schemes would match perfectly. All great detail, all great paint. Does have a sniper rifle. comes with a little tripod thing here that does clip on. And just like all the other ones, everything is going to fit onto that backpack, even this big sniper rifle. There we go. Click that in, no problem. Let's go ahead and show you that the weapons are like no problem fitting into them. That is a weird one though. Hold on. Yeah, it does go like that. All right. But that is a strange weapon. Oh, there we go. It actually looks good like that. The clip's kind of weird, but I like it. Let's just throw the sniper rifle in real quick. Like I said, everything goes in easy. No problems. These aren't, the hands aren't basically hard. They're more rubber. So you can even kind of, yeah, you can move it's just hard rubber, but you can move the thumbs around and everything, so you're not going to have that thumb breakage problem with these. Let's see if I can get that Tomf in his hand, no problem. Should, because everything just bends. It's a little bit bad, not a problem at all. Right in, and you can move it around because you have movement. It can push against that and not break. It's a really, really good idea design with these. Let's just go ahead and stick him right here, and we're gonna try to figure this out real quick. I know it works. The Tomfas go in here. I'm guessing, actually, I should put it this way. No? Yeah. Just so the handles aren't pushing up at the back. And I'm thinking there's clips on the sniper rifle. So, where's that second clip on it? There it is. All right. So that you can stick this up on his backpack. Where's that second clip at? Let's look here. I'm actually looking through the camera. I'm going to have to actually look at this. I'm just got to line it up. There we go. And that fits on there perfectly. Stays perfectly. I really like this guy. He's one of the best designs of this whole line. He's one of my favorite ones. So that is your Delta-17 War in the Shadows. That's your main bad guy group. You got Jaguar, you got Shadow Dragon, and Anakami. These are awesome, guys. I believe the price on these is $24.99 each. Pick them up if you like them. If you're into Joe's, I'd get some. I'm really, really, really happy with how this turned out. They did really good on these. And I'm going to open up some of these for you guys tomorrow. We'll do another group. There's like a Splinter Side group of bad guys, and then we'll maybe do the good guys the next day. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys pick these up, especially if you like figures. I believe they're still doing 10% off if you order over 6 of them. I will see you guys next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.